this away to get us going here. He'll return it from inside the 10-yard line. Stop at the 22. That's pretty solid coverage. He's the guy that stirs the drink for this team.
Talk about the total package. He runs it, produces it, directs it, acts out all the scenes. He's the whole package. I love a quarterback who understands the ins and outs of a football game. This kid plays like he wrote the manual.
They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing. What's the play call here on second down for this offense?
They're just trying to establish the run. There's not much there, but give credit to that defensive line and those linebackers attacking the line of scrimmage to negate any chance at all.
And he breaks the tackle on the way to a solid gain there. Sets up for the 3rd and 3 here on this opening possession. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Looking right, this one caught. And that'll pick up a first down out of the 37. It's complete, but the junior quarterback paid a price for that one.
That's exactly what you want to see here from this offense. A big 3rd down conversion. Offensive line did their job, giving a quarterback enough time. Great read, good execution.
Oh, and he breaks free. It's a foot race. Forced out of bounds after a big gain. This offense set up for the first down. Looking to throw it again. Caught near the goal line. Tackled down at the 3 after the catch. Defense up against it now. So here comes second down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. Quarterback escapes the pocket. And he'll make it in for the score. Touchdown, Tigers.
This is why this offense is one of the more dangerous offenses in the country. The quarterback and his legs. It's one thing to try to stop him throwing the football, but you better keep eyes on him because you can see not only can he get out into the open, he has got serious speed to take it to the house.
They're setting out to try the PAT. And it's 7-0 after the PAT. Here's a kickoff team. Let's see if they give the returner an opportunity to bring this back. He's going to return it from near the goal line. And the returner will be brought down. So the Clemson Tigers offense out there for their first possession. Release defense, Kirk, relying on an elite corner as they try to shut down the passing games. Both guys have skills, and they have the swag to go with it.
Yeah, Chris, I think that's the point is yeah, they have the skills, they have the size, the speed, but I think it's the instincts, just a natural ability to find the football and be able to come up with plays that help their defense get the ball back to their own offense and really separate these two.
The Tigers come to the line in the hurry-up. The offense with some pre-snap motion. Play action fake, looking to throw. And he just throws it away there. Safe move. Had nobody open. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Really get him down, but a solid gain in that screen pass. Good call there.
What a clutch play here by this offense to convert on 3rd down. I know it's still early in this game, but the fact that they've dug themselves a hole to convert there and keep this drive alive, they got a new set of downs and a chance to dig into this lead.
This comes an offense moving quickly down the field.
Boy, you just can't talk about the Clemson Tigers without getting to a mobile quarterback, and this is another example of how deadly they can be in this dual-threat offense that they love to run.
Breaks a tackle on the play and makes a decent gain. Second down after that completion. Scanning the field. It's Murphy. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up 3rd down. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. The short completion of the tight end. And that game will pick up a first down and move the football to the 36. And the Tigers come to the line to start a fresh set of downs.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback, then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
The pass is dropped, incomplete. Would have had a huge gain. Took his eye off the ball. He'll hand it off. And a decent gain there before the defense brings him down. Third down coming up after that running play. They'll feed the back again. They pick up the first down. Tackled at the 25. The running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs.
That's a good, hard, tough running there to get that first down to keep this drive alive. Early in this game, the offense really asserted themselves. They're not thinking about a field goal. They're trying to put...
They look to throw it here on second down. Caught over the middle. Tackle is made at the 8-yard line. It'll be first and goal right there. First and goal now. A chance to get level after allowing the opening touchdown. Quarterback drops back. Trying to create outside the pocket now. And he gets to the end zone. Touchdown, Clemson. That's why he's a dangerous scrambler. The quarterback says, I'm just going to end this scoring drive right here. I'll do it myself.
Yeah, and everybody's covered downfield. The defense has done a pretty good job of containing the offense. The problem is this guy's creativity. I don't know, maybe put a spy, a linebacker on him to try to mirror him when he takes off the scramble.
And the point after is right down the middle. Getting set to kick the ball off now. Fields it just outside the goal line. And the returner is brought down. And the Auburn offense is back out on the field now. They punched it in the last possession. Can they do it again, or will this defense make some adjustments to get a stop? And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's second down. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. And he pulls in the catch. And the gain just good enough for a first down. Offense right to the line, cranking up the tempo.
Oh, that was close. Got just enough for the first down against that man-to-man coverage. Good awareness by the receiver to get past the sticks and move the chains.
They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. He went backwards on first down, so second and long from the 24. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. Receiver makes the grab. They bring him down after a short gain there. So a very makeable third down for the offense from the 29. From the gun, he looks for an open man. The freshman's able to get home with a sack.
Well, I love this defense and how they're playing some man coverage. And let's face it, when you do that, it's a bit risky. You can leave your defensive backs out there on islands with a good combination of good coverage, with a good pressure on the quarterback, and you come up with sacks like this.
Punt team ready to boot it away. Looking to flip the field here. He's got some daylight, turning on the speed. Returner brought down. Sets up the next drive. Okay, the Clemson offense heads back out onto the field. They really had the defense off balance in the last possession, mixing the run and pass extremely well. Well, they try the middle, but stuck for no gain. The Tigers come to the line looking to crank up the tempo.
That's exactly how you want to defend the option. You know, old school way is assignment football. You have to account for the quarterback, the pitch man. Here, the quarterback had really nothing other than just kind of lower his head and get as much as he could. Fortunately for the defense, it wasn't very much.
First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be?
The quarterback was selling that he was going to throw the ball downfield, and I think the defense fell for it. Instead, he goes to the curl route, and I think it really caught this defense off guard.
Makes a quick grab. Run down after a 7-yard gain, so it's 2nd and 3. No huddle here for the offense. Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. And he's going to fling it deep, going for it all here. And he's got it. Touchdown, Tigers.
Well, perfectly thrown football here, and this quarterback's got to be fired up. That's his first passing touchdown of the season. Here's the first of hopefully many more for this young man.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. The extra point is good, so it's 14-7. Kickoff team is on the field to boot this one away. They'll return it from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. And the Auburn offense trots back onto the field. The last drive, they came up empty, had to kick it away. Can they come up with something here? On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. They've got him, but he picks up 8 yards. Sets up a nice 2nd and 2. The offense going with the hurry up.
That's a good job here, staying ahead of the chains. Good pickup here on 1st down. The quarterback hits the safety valve that time. The big tight end. That'll bring up a 2nd and manageable here for this offense.
1st down here for this offense. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. And at 1st down, right back to the running game. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing. Here's the 2nd down play. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Fights through the tackler. Quarterback takes off now, looking to scramble. Avoiding the sack, but the scramble results in just a very short gain. No huddle now for the offense. Shotgun formation here on 3rd down. And he finds a wide open receiver. They forgot about him downfield. Explosive play. The game moves the ball all the way to the 30.
Well, it's 3rd down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another 1st down for this.
He's got it near the end zone. And he scores. Touchdown, Auburn. So we're all tied up after that one, Kirk. A potential shootout on our hands here.
Yeah, the offense does their job and ties this thing up. Now the pressure switches to the other side for an answer.
Now the all-important extra point. And it's good. Here's the kickoff team now, set to boot this one away. Return starts from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive now to begin at the 19. Here's the handoff on a counter. Defense will make the stop, and what will probably be the final play of this opening quarter. Through the first quarter, both quarterbacks have been lighting it up, as the stats reflect. Move to the 2nd quarter, you hope these teams will build on a promising start. Important 2nd down play coming up. We'll try to run it with the option. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. And the Tigers come to the line to run the hurry up. On 3rd down, it's a handoff. There's the tackle, but 1st down yardage. The Tigers come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. And they hand it off to the back. They've got him after a 7-yard gain, so 2nd and 3. Offense operating at high tempo now, no huddle. Quarterback will throw this out of the RPO. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a 1st down. This comes an offense moving quickly down the field. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Quick completion to the tight end. They get him down quickly. Not much of a gain on that completion. Pass complete. It's second down now.
Boy, that's pretty good coverage here by this defense. Not much of a window to throw this ball into, but the quarterback's accuracy and the size of the tight end picks up a nice gain.
They're backed up here trying to make something happen on third and long. He's running out of time here. Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the football there on third down. And the Tigers will line up to punt it away. The punt flies out of bounds. They'll spot this around the 25-yard line. And the Auburn offense back out on the field. They scored a touchdown on the last possession. Let's see if this defense has been able to come up with some adjustments and stop them this time. Second down after that run on the previous play. From the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Quick throw, catch made on the out route. Ball carrier heads out of bounds, but the pickup is good enough to move the chains. First down. Keeping it on the ground here. And he's brought down after a short gain. Does not make the first down yardage. Second down play coming up. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. And look at the speed there. They finally bring him down, but it's a nice gain.
Well, this is called settling down in his own defense, just kind of finding that soft spot. So not only does this tight end show that he's got great athletic ability and great size, here he shows that he understands coverage by sitting down in that hole, giving the quarterback a nice target, able to pick up that first down.
He decides to keep it here. Running with purpose. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs.
Man, is this guy difficult to deal with or what? When your quarterback can just say, I am pulling this down and I am taking off myself on the option. He has that kind of speed. As a defense, all you can do is just say your prayers.
Offense switches it up here, looking to throw the ball now. It's intercepted, trying to fire it into a tight window. Brought down after a short return at the 20 to snuff out the scoring threat in the red zone.
That offensive coordinator is going to have some choice words for his quarterback over the phone on the sideline after that throw. You have to be more careful with the football.
And the powerful Clemson offense is back out there. The last possession, they were forced to kick it away. Can they finally get things going this time? Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. The Tigers come to the line in a hurry-up. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. So a tricky situation here. Third and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. And the Tigers will have to kick it away. They're going to kick it away for the second time. Returner decides to fair catch this. Offense on the field to take over. Here's the handoff. The sophomore with a strong tackle there. Offense right to the line, playing with tempo now. Quick throw, that's an RPO caught on the left side. Defense makes the stop after the completion. So the ball at midfield, and now the offense facing a third and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Running back grabs it on a screen. And the tackle is made. The defense was ready for that screen. They stop him short of the first down. So they'll pass up the long field goal tip and keep the offense on the field for fourth down. Makes the catch on the offense, will keep this drive going. The game picks up the first down, tackled at the 37.
Just great. And a good job by the receiver knowing where that route needed to be able to catch the ball and pick up the first down.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Offense looking to throw the ball. Checks this down to the running back. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play. So now from the 29, it's third down and short. You see what the play call is going to be here. Already in field goal range, but of course, thinking touchdown. They pick up the first down, tackled at the 25. This Auburn offense is moving quickly down the field. First down, looking to throw the football. He lets it go on the move. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball. And the 8th play on this drive coming up. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. 9th play of the drive coming up. This is a tough third and long. Dropping back. Looking to throw for the first down. Oh, a nice play by the defender. Got a hand in there to break up the pass. And here comes the field goal unit onto the field. And he knocks that one right through. And that puts them back on top. Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. Okay, the Clemson offense heads back out onto the field. This group is coming off a quick 3 and out. Can they put something together in this drive? Get some space around the 30. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. Going to move the sticks. More than enough for a first down.
I love how this quarterback is finding this slot receiver. Not only is he tough to handle, but it's what he's doing after the catch. He has such wiggle and quickness. He's tough to bring down, and you see more positive yards after the catch here.
And the defense swarms not much of a gain on that completion. So we reach the 2-minute warning as this offense tries to take the lead here before halftime. Dropping back, it's Murphy. Caught quickly. He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the first down. They bring him down, but the veteran quarterback shows off that trademark arm strength. Looking to chuck it again. He's escaping the pocket now. You make the tackle, but that's an excellent gain. Moves the ball to the 33. Clemson getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. There's a wide-open receiver complete. Tackle made after a big gain. Big chunk play. This offense operating at peak efficiency. Snapping it from the red zone now. Looking to throw. And it's caught. Touchdown, Clemson. Kicking team on now for the extra point. The extra point is good. The lead is now 4, 21-17. So the offense getting some momentum before halftime with a touchdown. Now they kick off in hopes the defense can get a quick stop. Return begins inside the 10. They stop at the 20, trying to make something happen, and that's good coverage there. And the Auburn offense is back out on the field. Let's see what they do here in the final minute of the half. Try to get aggressive and cut into this lead or play it safe. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. He lets it go on the move, looking deep. And the pass is dropped. Would have been a big game, but he couldn't hold on. Well, it's been tough so far to get this drive going. Now they face 3rd and 10 from inside their own 20. What's the call going to be? Timeout called by the defense. They'll go to the sideline and try to adjust. That's their first timeout. Special teams on the field now. Here comes a punt. And he'll kick it away now for the second time. Oh, and he's got some space here. And the coverage team able to bring him down. First down play call. How aggressive will it be? Back to throw. It's Murphy. It's a highlight reel diving catch there. Offense stops the clock with their second timeout to talk strategy. That completion good for a first down. The offense working with a new set of downs here. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Oh, and it's dropped by an excellent defensive player. A chance at a takeaway. Got away from it. Don't see that often. And he's back to throw again on 2nd and 10. The pass is caught. Brought down very quickly. Not much to show for that completion. And now the offense will call a timeout here. Something they didn't like about what they saw there. Wanting to make an adjustment for this critical down. Just gives up on the play, throws it away, and now it's 4th down. The Tigers will send the punt team onto the field. And the punt heads out of bounds, taking the dangerous returner out of play here. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
All right, guys, a delightful first 2 quarters of football there today in Vegas. And it's pretty clear the defensive game plan through 30 minutes has been just try to hang on and hope for the best against these electrifying quarterbacks. Whether it's throwing or running, they've dictated how this game has gone and maybe made those defensive coordinators question their career choices. Going to be fascinating to see which defense cracks the code. I don't know about you, but I'm ready to watch this one unfold. Back to our guys in the booth.
And he takes this from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the powerful Crimson offense is back out there. First play of the second half, they keep it on the ground. Finds room at the 30. That'll pick up a first down. They'll spot it at the 38. And the Tigers looking to use the up-tempo offense here.
Really good patience here from the back. And anytime you have a big gain like this, that means the receivers are doing their job as well at that 2nd and 3rd level of the defense, picking up some bigger blocks and helping them get even more yards.
He's found some room at the 45. Breaks into the clear. It's a sprint. Finally brought down at the 12. An explosive play puts him in great scoring position. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Tigers. Now the important point after attempt. PAT is good, so the lead now is 11. Kickoff team on the field getting set now. And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. And he stopped at the 20, trying to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. And the Auburn offense is back out on the field now. They're coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. And now the handoff. They test the middle and get stuck. That is just not open for business today. Here comes the up-tempo offense.
How about this defense? Just so physical against the run. These guys have not been able to do anything on the ground, and it's because of that defensive line and those linebackers taking away the run game.
Urgency now for the offense. They hate to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. Goes to his right side there for the completion. Defense stops him short of the marker, so now it's 4th down. And the punt team now on to kick it away. He's on to boot it away now. No fair catch, looking to return this punt. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive. They're set up at the 31. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. A gain of 2 yards. Now it's 2nd down and 8. Offense in hurry-up mode. Dropping back. It's Murphy. Catch is made behind the line of scrimmage. There's a loss after the completion. That's a good play by the defense. Now the offense faces 3rd and long from the 30. Can they convert and get a drive going? Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. There's no one to throw to there on 3rd down, and now it's a 4th down coming up. The Tigers will bring their punt team onto the field. Oh, he's got a crease here. Look out. Coverage team brings down the returner. And the Auburn offense trots back onto the field. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. They're going to run it. Some hard running there through a tackle. Offense cranking up the tempo now. No huddle.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on 1st down, that's a win.
Quick pass. The catch is made. They tackle him at the 48, but it's enough for a new 1st down. The running play after him. Got him. He's sacked.
Nothing is more gratifying for a defense to be able to sit back and play zone and still get pressure on the quarterback with your defensive front.
After the sack on 1st down, it's 2nd down. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Receiver makes the catch. He's brought down after a short gain that's not going to be 1st down yardage. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Running back has it on a screen now. Defense makes the stop. The screen pass doesn't produce a 1st down, and now it's 4th down. Pass caught, but not good for 1st down yardage. Offense looking to punt now. And the punt will go out of bounds, taking the returner out of play. Okay, the Clemson offense heads back out onto the field. They had to punt the ball last time. Now they're looking to add points, build on this lead. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. The loss sets up a 2nd and long from the 20. From the shotgun, handoff inside. That gain moves the ball out near the 25. And the Tigers will come to the line to run the hurry-up. To throw, it's Murphy. The pocket breaking down. He's got an open man downfield, and it's caught. They stop him out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield.
Boy, this offensive line, you got to tip your cap. They've done everything you would ask of them in taking care of this quarterback. They do it again here on 3rd down, working with that lead. You know the pressure's coming, and they deliver.
Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a 1st down. This Clemson offense moving quickly down the field.
Chris, how about the offensive balance these last couple plays we're seeing from these guys? Not only are they balanced, but the explosiveness. A big run followed up by a...
Escapes the pocket, but cannot make a play, and they sack him.
Now, the offense trying to go play action there, but how about the big man in the middle? This defensive tackle showing you he's athletic as well. Gets to the quarterback, comes up with a big sack.
A sack sets up a 2nd down and very long. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. Now it's 3rd and long for this offense. Football right at midfield. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. He's moving out of the pocket. Looking to scramble now. He stopped short of the marker, so it's 4th down now. The Tigers will line up to kick it away. Hunter getting a workout here, on for the 5th time today. And the punt heads out of bounds and will spot this about the 35. And the Auburn offense back out on the field. They came up empty on the last possession, forced to punt it away. Can they begin to click now? And they'll stop him short of the line to gain. Offense right to the line, cranking up the tempo. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. And he's stopped again. They've had patience with the ground game, but just nowhere to run tonight. That's been a big theme. And he'll drop back here on third down. And he's got his man open downfield. And he breaks clear down the right side. It's a foot race. They could not stop him. He's in. Touchdown, Auburn.
This guy has a knack for the end zone, doesn't he? That's 2 touchdowns for this guy today, and I don't know if he's done yet.
Offense still out there, down by 5. They're going to go for the 2-point conversion and make this a 3-point game. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. Fires it to the wideout. And it's caught in the end zone for a 2-point conversion to cut into this lead. Now they get set to kick it away. 25. And here's the return from inside the 5. To be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the powerful Clemson offense is back out there. They're looking to build on the lead. They had to punt the football in their last possession. Well, they test the middle there, but get nothing. And the Tigers will hustle to the line here to run the hurry up. Back to throw. It's Murphy. Trying to get the throw off. Just throws it away, but takes a big hit in the process. Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in third and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? And it's complete. What a grab by the receiver right near the sideline. Clemson getting set for the 1st and 10 coming up.
If I'm this defense, you get these guys to third down, you better bracket or double team some kind of coverage rolled to this receiver to take him away. This guy makes another big play.
No huddle here for the offense.
This running back's had a big night, kind of night you dream about, but the defense finally steps up and gets to him behind the line of scrimmage.
And the runner brought down right at the 38-yard line. Solid gain on the running play. Third down now. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Down goes the quarterback. It's a sack.
Chris, that's on the offensive line right there. They definitely have to be feeling responsible because it's almost like you didn't protect your little brother back there.
Onto the field. On to punt now for the 6th time today. The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. And the Auburn offense is back out on the field. Great possession last time. They punch it into the end zone. Can the defense come up with a stop this time? Quarterback keeps the football. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. He went backwards on first down, so 2nd and long from the 24.
But the linebackers and really the quarterback of the defense on this play diagnosed that read quickly and executed it flawlessly. He just flew in and blew up the option play for a loss.
The offense operating at peak efficiency. They come to the line again.
There's nothing more that helps an offense than committing to that running game and popping an explosive run like this on the ground. It keeps the confidence of your offensive lineup.
The pass is intercepted. Follows the pick with a nice return before finally being brought down. Okay, the Clemson offense heads back out onto the field. They were forced to punt it last time. Now they're looking to respond and add to this lead. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give.
I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half, and he's already at it again.
And the quarterback keeps it on the option. Tackle behind the line. It's a loss of 2. And the Tigers hustle to the line to run that hurry up. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Marked out of bounds, but it's another big game. This air attack, no problem moving the ball up and down the field today. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. And the tackle is made on what's going to be the final play of this period. And notice how the balance of this passing game has been on display here. A whole bunch of guys getting involved catching passes. That's tough to stop. We're set now for the fourth quarter. Who is going to make the crucial plays to take home this W? And the motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. Here's a throw underneath to the back. And he's brought down, but they went backwards after the completion. Good work by the defense. Offense looking to keep the drive alive. It's third down. To the air, it's Murphy. Looking for 6. And the pass is incomplete just across the goal line. So on fourth down, out trots the place kicker in a very big spot here. And the field goal is good. So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out. He'll return it from inside the 10-yard line. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 24. Good coverage. And the Auburn offense is back out on the field now. The last possession.